Greece, the land of gods, has been captivating travelers for centuries. With its stunning beaches, ancient ruins, and picturesque villages, Greece is a must-visit destination that should be on everyone's bucket list. From the moment you step foot in this beautiful country, you will be mesmerized by its natural beauty, rich history, and warm hospitality. Number 10, Nafplio. This charming little town is located on the eastern coast of the Peloponnese Peninsula and is often overlooked by tourists in favor of more popular destinations. But trust me when I say that Nafplio has a lot to offer. Firstly, let's talk shortly about its history. Nafplio was the first capital of modern Greece after gaining independence from the Ottoman Empire in 1821. But can you guess which Greek island played a pivotal role in the fight for this independence? Continue watching to find out. The town is steeped in history and culture, with ancient ruins and medieval castles dotting the landscape. One such castle is Palamidai, which sits atop a hill overlooking the town and offers stunning views of the surrounding countryside. And at night the sky turns into shades of pink and orange while reflecting on the water below. It's truly magical. As night falls, head back down to town and explore its charming streets filled with cozy cafes and restaurants serving delicious Greek cuisine. And if you're lucky enough to visit during summer months, don't miss out on their open-air cinema experience under the stars. Now for a little-known fact about Nafplio. Did you know that it was once home to a secret society called Philiki Eteria? This group played a crucial role in Greece's fight for independence by organizing rebellions against Ottoman rule. In fact, it was here in Nafplio that they held their first meeting in 1814. Number 9, the party island of Mykonos. Nestled in the Aegean Sea, this Greek paradise has something for everyone. From its crystal-clear waters and pristine beaches to its charming whitewashed buildings and vibrant nightlife that has a unique energy. The island has a certain vibe that you won't find anywhere else in Greece. There's a sense of freedom and excitement that permeates every corner of the island that is what makes it truly special. Now let's talk about the most beautiful places on the island. One of my personal favorites is Little Venice, a neighborhood that sits right on the water's edge. It's filled with colorful houses and restaurants that offer amazing views of the sunset. Another must-see spot is Panagia Paraportiani, an iconic church made up of 5 smaller churches built over time. Now here's a little-known fact about Mykonos. It used to be called the Island of the Winds because of its strong winds that blow throughout the year. These winds have actually helped shape the architecture of the island, as many buildings were designed with narrow streets and flat roofs to protect against them. Number 8, nestled in the heart of central Greece, Meteora is home to some of the most stunning natural landscapes and ancient monasteries in the world. The name Meteora means suspended in the air, which perfectly describes the towering rock formations that rise up from the valley floor. The monasteries themselves are also breathtaking. They were built by monks seeking solitude and spiritual enlightenment during the 14th century. Today, 6 of them remain open to visitors who can marvel at their intricate frescoes and learn about their fascinating history. And here's a little-known fact. Meteora was actually used as a filming location for Game of Thrones. Remember when Daenerys Targaryen visited the Eyrie in Season 4? Well, that was actually filmed at one of Meteora's monasteries. If you like this video so far, please hit the like and subscribe button, it really helps me out. Number 7, Corfu Island is a special place for many reasons. Firstly, its natural beauty is breathtaking. The island has stunning beaches with crystal-clear waters and majestic mountains that offer panoramic views. But what makes Corfu even more unique is its rich history and culture. One of the most beautiful places on the island is Paleokastritsa. It's a small village located on the west coast of Corfu and boasts some of the most picturesque beaches in Greece. You can rent a boat and explore hidden coves or take a walk along the cliffside paths for an unforgettable view. Another must-visit spot is the Old Town of Corfu. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the best-preserved medieval towns in Europe. The narrow streets are lined with colorful buildings, charming cafes, and local shops selling handmade souvenirs. Now here's a little-known fact about Corfu. Did you know that it was once ruled by the Venetians? From 1386 until 1797, Corfu was part of the Venetian Republic and their influence can still be seen today in the architecture and cuisine. Number 6, one of the most fascinating places in Delphi is the Temple of Apollo. This temple was built in the 4th century BC and was dedicated to the god Apollo, who was believed to be a god of music, prophecy, and healing. The temple was also home to the famous Oracle of Delphi, which was consulted by kings and commoners alike for advice on everything from war to love. But what's even more interesting about this temple is that it wasn't just a religious site, it was also a political one. The temple served as a meeting place for representatives from all over Greece who would come together to discuss important matters such as war and peace. Another must-see spot in Delphi is the sanctuary of Athena Pronai. This sanctuary was dedicated to Athena Pronai, who was believed to be a goddess of wisdom, courage, and strategy. The sanctuary housed many beautiful statues and offerings made by visitors seeking her favor. But what sets this sanctuary apart is its location. It's situated on a hill overlooking the valley below, providing stunning views that are sure to take your breath away. It's said that this spot inspired poets and artists throughout history with its natural beauty. Now, here's a little-known fact about Delphi. Did you know that this ancient city was actually believed to be the center of the world by ancient Greeks? Yup, you heard that right. According to Greek mythology, Zeus released 2 eagles from opposite ends of the earth and they met at Delphi, thus marking it as the navel or center of the world. At number 5, Zakynthos. What makes it incredible is not just its crystal-clear turquoise waters or its breathtaking beaches, although those are definitely a big part of it. What sets Zakynthos apart is its stunning natural beauty and diverse landscape. From lush green forests to towering cliffs and sea caves, this island has it all. Now, let's talk about some of the most beautiful places you can visit on Zakynthos. Navajo Beach, also known as Shipwreck Beach, is undoubtedly the most famous spot on the island. With its white sand and dramatic cliff backdrop, it's no wonder why this beach attracts thousands of visitors every year. But here's a little-known fact about Zakynthos that might surprise you. It's actually home to one of the rarest turtle species in the world. The loggerhead sea turtle nests on the island's beaches from May to August each year, and conservation efforts have been put in place to protect these magnificent creatures. At number 4, Crete. This Greek island has so much to offer that it's hard to fit everything into just one chapter. Let me know in the comments if you want a video dedicated to Crete, but for now I'll do my best to give you a taste of what makes this place so special. First things first, let me tell you about some of the most stunning places in Crete. One of my personal favorites is Belos Lagoon. With its crystal-clear turquoise waters and pink sand beaches, it's no wonder why this spot is often referred to as paradise on earth. Another must-see destination is Elefantisi Beach. The water here is so clear that you can see all the way down to the sandy bottom, and the sunsets are absolutely breathtaking. Did you know that Crete was once home to one of the oldest civilizations in Europe? The Minoans lived here over 4,000 years ago and left behind incredible archaeological sites like the Palace of Knossos. Walking through these ancient ruins feels like stepping back in time and gives you a glimpse into what life was like thousands of years ago. Now, for a little-known fact about Crete, did you know that it's home to some of the healthiest people in the world? The Mediterranean diet is famous for being healthy, but Cretans take it to another level. They consume high amounts of olive oil, fresh vegetables, and fish, which has been linked to lower rates of heart disease and longer lifespans. At number 3, Athens. One of the most fascinating cities in the world is home to some of the most beautiful places in the world. The Acropolis is undoubtedly the most famous landmark in Athens, with its stunning Parthenon temple perched atop a hill overlooking the city. But did you know that Athens also boasts several other incredible historical sites? The ancient Agora, Temple of Olympian Zeus, and Hadrian's Arch are just a few examples of must-see attractions. But it's not just the historical sites that make Athens so special. The city is also surrounded by breathtaking natural beauty. Mount Lycabettus offers panoramic views of the city and sea below, while the National Garden provides a peaceful oasis in the heart of bustling Athens. Now for a little-known fact about Athens. Did you know that it was once known as the City of Owls? In ancient times, owls were considered sacred animals and were believed to bring good luck. You can still see owl statues dotted around the city today as a nod to this fascinating piece of history. At number 2, Santorini, a small island located in the Aegean Sea and is known for its stunning sunsets, whitewashed buildings, and crystal-clear waters. One of the most beautiful places on the island is Oia. This charming village is perched on the edge of a cliff and offers panoramic views of the caldera below. The narrow streets are lined with shops, cafes, and restaurants that serve traditional Greek cuisine. And if you're lucky enough to catch a sunset here, you'll witness one of the most spectacular sights in the world. Another must-visit spot is Red Beach. As its name suggests, this beach has red sand and towering red cliffs that create a dramatic backdrop. It's perfect for swimming, snorkeling, or just soaking up the sun. But did you know that Santorini was once home to an ancient civilization called Akrotiri? This Minoan city was buried under ash from a volcanic eruption over 3,600 years ago and was only discovered in 1967 by archaeologists. Today, visitors can explore the well-preserved ruins and learn about life during this fascinating time period. At number 1, Hydra, Greece. This small island in the Aegean Sea. One thing that makes Hydra unique is its lack of cars and motorbikes. The only way to get around this charming island is by foot or donkey. It may sound daunting at first, but trust me, it adds to the charm and allows you to fully immerse yourself in the stunning surroundings. Speaking of which, let's talk about some of the most beautiful places on Hydra. The first spot that comes to mind is Kameni Beach. This secluded cove boasts crystal clear waters and a peaceful atmosphere. If you're feeling adventurous, take a hike up to Mount Eros and soak in the breathtaking panoramic views of the island. Do you remember the question we asked earlier? Which Greek island played a pivotal role in the fight for independence against Ottoman rule? That's right, it was Hydra. Hydra played a significant role in Greece's War of Independence. The island served as a safe haven for Greek rebels who used it as a base to launch attacks against their oppressors. It was also an important center for shipbuilding and maritime trade, which made it a crucial strategic location. Now if you liked this video, please hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. Thank you, and till next time.